I supposed to say something or?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The first Godzilla vs. Kong trailer is supposed to come out in about 2 minutes. And we thought we'd do a live reaction to it. Or at least I thought we should do a live reaction to it. And yeah, we're just waiting for the trailer to drop right now. And I'm genuinely excited. I've been waiting 6 years for this, and it's finally happening.
Man, it's cool. I'm tired.
Okay.
I'm hungry. I want coffee.
Go get coffee.
Oh, we're doing this.
The trailer doesn't come out for a minute. You have time.
We still have a minute. I thought.
And you said that it might be delayed anyway, so.
That's why I said we should start streaming at 10, because the Dune trailer got delayed 15 minutes.
Well, if it's delayed 15 minutes, it's delayed 15 minutes.
There's one person watching. Hello.
Hello, whoever you are. So what's going to happen?
A meteor is going to hit the house.
This house?
Yes.
Or just a house in the movie?
This house is going to hit this house.
Why?
And then the stream, well, because the universe is mad at us. And
why?
Because it doesn't like you.
Why?
Because it's making you you're making me wake up and do this shit.
You agreed to it, so no. This is.
I tried to say to do it. I tried to say do it at 10.
This is your first thing about doing contracts.
I didn't sign anything. I just want to make that clear. He's talking about contracts. I did not legally sign anything. I'm here against my will. And yeah,
it's 10 o'clock. Godzilla vs. Kong official trailer. All right.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Ready? Here we go. If you want to play with us, you can. We're starting it in 3, 2, 1.
This is our only chance. We have to take it.
Yeah, that's cool. I like what they're doing with the legendary. There's
Big Kong needs to calm. The world needs him to stop what's coming. And there's a child. She's the only one who'll communicate with.
I knew that they had a bond. She had nowhere to go, so I made a promise to protect her. And I think that in some way, did this.
So Kong can talk to this little. Oh my!
It's Godzilla.
Oh my god! My god! Oh my god!
These are dangerous times. Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people and we don't know why.
There's something provoking him that we're not seeing here.
I'm of the same opinion.
And this is real. There was a war.
Oh damn!
And they're the last ones standing.
I keep reaching for greatness because I'm built from it.
Oh god!
Who bows to who? Nobody goes to me.
Kong bows to no one.
Oh my god! Ah!
That was good.
Ah!
That was pretty good.
Yeah!
What?
It's so amazing!
It was visual. I don't like it.
What?
I didn't like the. It was too dark. There were too many dark scenes, and I feel like I want it first. Okay, it looks really good. I have issues.
Okay, what are your issues?
Okay, so number one, the girl in the promotional material and the TV spots and everything leading up to it, they made it look like she was a full-grown adult and like touching Kong's finger, which I thought was like, okay, that's impressive. Like he's absolutely like huge and gigantic. But then you watch this and it's like, okay, he's not as huge and gigantic as they initially made him seem. I mean,
I knew that was a little girl though, because if you saw this first TV spot where she was in the jungle and then the one where she was on the ship, you knew that was her because of the red.
Well, no, like, I mean, I guess, but I wasn't really paying attention. I like the fact that they're bringing that there's one person who could communicate with him, sort of thing, and they're changing who it is. And it's a person of color, and it's not only a person of color; it's a child of color.
It's not some blonde girl.
It's not a white cisgender, assuming a blonde woman, which is usually the portrayal.
This shot of Godzilla just ramming straight into the aircraft carrier is amazing.
I don't like what they showed. I feel like they could have showed different.
It's the first trailer.
I guess the first trailer, but I hate when they do these in the first trailer where it's like the music and like they do like the stuttering image thing. It frustrates me because I want to see the detail. Like the one, okay, like if we jump ahead a little bit, the part where he comes down with the axe is fucking cool. It's really fucking.
You're saying this isn't visually stunning.
I'm saying it's visually cool, but like at the same time, like I don't know, like see, okay, it's like that,
okay. That just gets me excited.
Like that's cool, okay? Like that's really cool. Like
we're watching Godzilla and Kong fighting on the aircraft carrier, and Kong just right hooks Godzilla.
Like that's cool, and like the axe thing, right? Like where he comes down. But like these shots where it's like this, right? Where it's like all this stuff, like boom, bombs going this way, missiles going that way, like water splashing against the camera. It's like hard to track it, and especially when you're not in context.
So this is what you're talking about, the dark scenes, right?
Okay, like that is visually cool. You get to understand Godzilla is fucking huge, right? Okay, and then like that, okay, I can handle that. Like that I get. That's within context about like why the camera's like all shaky and shits in your face. Okay, that is visually cool where Kong comes jumping across. Building a story.
What's that behind him? Is this Skull Island like in the past? Because like what's that? What's that behind him? He's gotta be on like some kind of other wonder of the world, right?
Pause it and slow down the frame rate, the speed.
Playback screen, just do like 0.5.
Okay, Okay, so that looks like a ship or something. That doesn't look like a meteor because look, if you like, there's.
Well, yeah, I could see that
there's mountains above him, and then that thing behind him, which that looks like a ship.
Is this like a vision?
I don't think it's a vision. I mean, detail-wise, he looks pretty good. He looks almost finished. There's some things I feel like they're not completely done with, but
it seems like this is okay. So he's putting his hand to a red hand. That might be like an imprint from his parents.
It's a piece of interesting storytelling. All right, and then
oh my god,
the axe thing is cool.
So there's those things again.
Yeah, so they're ships. They're ships. Like I assume.
So these are new kaijus.
They're new monsters.
Okay. Yes, new monsters.
Okay, just let it play. Go doing the stuttering thing with the fucking space bar. Okay.
And then you have a shot with Kong's battle axe looking at Godzilla. And you see Kong's fur. Kong grins at him. Random creatures. He smacks them. The battle axe.
Okay, like there, boom. Like that's visually cool, but like I hate it when they show like we're gonna show the fight scene and it's like water on the camera and then angle 1, angle 2.
Well,
angle
it's
3.
not gonna be like all princess scene. You're gonna get to see everything. I mean,
right? But like people, like I don't want to like say people like you, but like you've been like it's been hyped up as like this is going to be visually intense and it's going to be focused completely on the hitting the space bar.
Well, I'm trying to break this down. You just want to watch it over and over. See, I was right. He knows that the dorsal plate can absorb the energy. He goes in and he goes in when we're at this part where Godzilla is shooting his atomic breath at Kong, and Kong has his battle axe, and he hits it, and he goes in for the overhead swing. And look, see, doesn't that look visually stunning?
Right, and that's what I was saying, is things like that where you give us time to digest it. But if you jump back to that beginning shot, like, okay, it's cool, like, how they show him tearing apart the aircraft carrier. Like, I'm not gonna argue against that. But, like, doing, like, the whole, like, sports camera angle, splashing the water on the lens.
It is the first
Like,
trailer, so at least give it some.
No, I'm not, like, trying to discount it or anything. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I just don't like how it's shown. Like, watch, like, look, you get what's happening, but like this whole like water on the camera, and then boom, like all of that, like it switches angles, goes from behind him, above him, then in front of him really fast, and it's cool. But like it just
They also made it to where it fits the trailer. The music fits the trailer.
and I don't like it when they do that. Like, you know, like.
But see, if you slow it down like this, then you can actually see stuff.
I'm supposed to watch a trailer at normal speed as it was intended.
Well, yeah,
to.
but
like,
you can tell these are two completely different shots right here.
Because he doesn't have the collar.
Because he doesn't have the collar on and the chains. We don't know what that green thing on his collar is. We don't know what that is.
Zapper. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
And then he hits him.
Like, again, it's.
I think Godzilla is the bad guy in this. I'm not too entirely sure.
Well,
so you can tell this is one take because he crawls on the aircraft, smashes ships, and he's standing up. This is Godzilla, by the way, roaring on the aircraft carrier, and then shifts to the right, and Kong is right there, throwing the overhand right. Boom! Lands it.
Like, no, it's visually cool. Like, that's like not what I'm arguing against. I'm just arguing against like this thing that has been in movies now for like the last 3 to 4 years, which is this like, oh, it's like somebody's on the ground, like right there, and there's water splashing on the camera. Like, you know, then it's sort of like, I don't know, as like a creator, right? Like when I look at that, I'm just like, why would you do that?
Well, Dune's trailer had flaws as well. But
right, no, like I think they didn't show enough in the Dune trailer, and I think they didn't. I guess it's, but Dune and Godzilla versus Kong are two different monsters as far as storytelling. Like, this is not to use monsters ironically, but like Dune, you are dealing with higher concepts of like spirituality, religion, government. Like these different, like really dense concepts. Psychology and psychedelics in a sense.
I think this might be the final battle. This shot right here. It's completely two different times, maybe. Not sure.
Mm-hmm. But
wait a minute, is that Godzilla? Hold on. We're at 2 minutes right now, and these creatures are falling down on Kong.
It's Godzilla.
Wait, what? Like, what? Is he standing on him? Because his eyes don't light up. This could be like a flashback or something.
I think it's a painting or something of Kong, because there's a lot of weird glowing shit in this universe.
So Millie Bobby Brown's blonde right now. I noticed that.
Why does she look like an old woman?
I don't know.
The fuck they do to Millie Bobby Brown?
I don't know who that is, but he's crying. Here's Kong running towards Godzilla with his battle axe. And he just absorbs the energy.
I mean, that's cool. You get a visual and striking. It looks good. The one thing I just don't like is the water on the camera thing. Because then it also, like, I don't know. It just frustrates me because it's not a sports movie. It's just a movie about monsters fighting. But it also kind of then changes, like, okay, so then, like, are we, like, is this really real and happening? Like, are we in this universe then? Like, that's the question. Because if there's water on it, or, okay, no, is the observer real and there and watching the events happen? Like,
I'd say so, because in this shot right here,
like with the water on the camera thing, that's the thing that I just, again, because, like,
this shot is where you see the point of view if you were there. Like, where he...
Okay, so like this shot,
comes
okay,
in.
Ready, watch. Okay, then watch. Like the water hits the camera. This is what I'm talking. Ready? Jesus Christ. Okay, see
Right
how the
there.
water hits the camera?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so in a visual medium, like the observer, who is the camera, is supposed to be outside the realms of what physically happens in the universe of the movie, right?
But the water's not there right there.
Exactly. That's the thing that frustrates me, because then it switches between like documentarian style angle, right? Like on the ground, water's on the camera. Then it switches to a wide angle. It's just something that, like, this is why I hate movies anymore, is because I can't like sit and actually enjoy things.
Notice how the aircraft carrier just freaking shifted when he hit him,
You know, it's interesting when you think about
and
it.
he elbows him off.
The government's like, "Hey, let's control these things," and then it's like, "Oh, ha 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 ha."
I think they're getting Kong to bring out Godzilla, because I think Godzilla's the enemy here. But see, that shot's cool.
That was
Godzilla
kinda cool.
goes below the aircraft carrier and uses his atomic breath, and Kong jumps off right before it explodes.
It's cool, but it reminds me of those scenes where like, we gotta jump, whoa, and like, you know, they had the bag of money and like the building blows up behind them.
Yeah. But see, this is cool because the dark scenes in every other Godzilla movie were bad. But there's a light in this now, because I think they're in Hong Kong. I believe.
I just think it's
Godzilla attacks, claims lives. Nuclear cover up. So it seems like
well, and it looks like in this part they're talking. Okay, well, Millie Bobby Brown can drive now, so she. Let's hang on, go back a second. Okay, motherfucking goddamn it. Okay,
that's
so
South Africa or South America. Shut up. Shut up.
what scene we're at is it's this picture of a board with all these different news clippings on it and like a red square circled around South America. And this motherfucker goes, that's South Africa.
Just shut up. I'm too excited right now.
Okay, so
And something about Antarctica.
So that's probably talking about King Ghidorah.
Un Vitos Godzilla. That's probably Spanish. What's this? Godzilla plus Apex. Are you saying he's an apex predator?
Maybe. So let's see. Look, if you go down there, that's up. That's up to the fucking the weather thing. That's the King Ghidorah.
Yeah, that's the storm. That's the storm he formed, I think.
Okay, there's other interesting things going on here on the board. It looks like they have on the post-it notes, like on Africa.
Apex number 2, Apex.
So it looks like it possibly is like the different bunkers that were in the second movie.
Or it's all the where all the kaiju's monsters
That might be a black and white photo of Godzilla or Kong. It's hard to tell.
That's probably Godzilla swimming.
Okay, here, look, you can read some of this. Godzilla attack. Damn it.
That shot right there is cool. Godzilla's blasting the humans with his atomic breath.
Okay, so Godzilla claims lives. Damn it, it zoomed in.
And then Godzilla
Apex. I think the Apex thing is he has an Apex. Okay, there's a lizard on the board if you didn't notice that. Nuclear cover up. What you need to know. Apex facility. Apex facility attacked.
Apex number 2. Apex facility 2. Godzilla sighting.
Okay, so Godzilla.
So is he attacking?
That looks like what the story is. But in this scene, if we had the audio turned on, they say that there's something going on that's attracting him. And it looks like they're planning his path for South America. Or, I don't know. What's going on? That's interesting. Monarch stumped. What's next? Apex facility.
Something facility. Someone's going to be able to get a clear shot of that board.
Okay, I can't keep watching this in like half speed.
Seems like I don't know where Kong is at this part. I genuinely don't
He's
know.
in the Hollow Earth. They're talking about the Hollow Earth. Those look like ships and different things. I'm assuming he's in the Hollow Earth, and I assume that, and I'm right.
You think he's in the
Because-
Hollow Earth?
Motherfucker, where else on the real Earth is there goddamn mountains above your head?
Anyway.
Nowhere. There's nowhere where there's mountains floating above your head. He's in the Hollow Earth.
Norway.
No, not in Norway.
Okay, that's a handprint, so that's either his or his parents.
Looks like
Him
probably
with
his.
this act. This just looks visually stunning. No more nighttime fights. I'm happy about that.
Motherfucker, there are nighttime fight
Okay,
clips in this.
Okay, no. Nighttime fights are when you can't see the good details on the monsters. Like Godzilla, King of the Monsters, for example. At the very end, and in the when Ghidorah finally awakes, you can't see anything because all the snow was just plowed on the screen. That makes me mad. So when I see the ending here, like this makes me happy. Especially this part. Can you see Kong's teeth? Can you see his tongue?
No.
Can you see his eyes?
Yes, I can.
Exactly.
You know what I'm gonna say.
Because it's visually stunning. And then he goes, boom. And piles.
I'll go back to the live stream because I think people are wanting to talk to us.
All right, let's see here. Hi, Team Godzilla.
Yeah. I want the monkey to get its ass kicked.
You want the monkey to get his ass kicked?
Yeah, fuck King Kong.
Wow, okay.
Lizards are cooler anyway. Nobody's named their band King Kong.
Okay.
King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
Mhm.
Nobody's wrote a song about King Kong.
Okay.
Just Godzilla. So Godzilla's gonna win.
Or Kong will win.
No.
We will find out on March 26th.
Or it ends where there's just a huge monster orgy.
Or it ends.
They're both like, "Why are we fighting?" And they each pull out a gun. They're like, "Fuck this, bro!" And they just
What? They kill themselves on spot? What gun is the size of like a gigantic building?
Fucking King Kong has an axe. Explain that. Explain why King Kong has an axe. What does Godzilla have? Fucking nothing.
He has. Okay, so I'm asking all my friends this. They think Godzilla's can win because of his atomic breath. And then I say that the Kong has an axe, and they're like, "Oh, so Godzilla would wipe the floor with him anyway." I'm like, "Well, if Kong had an ability and Godzilla didn't, you wouldn't want Godzilla to have a weapon."
Okay, but I don't get. Okay, hang on.
The axe is to help him. He's an intelligent ape. He makes tools. He knows. I bet you he knows that dorsal plate is part of Godzilla's. So if he hits it with his atomic breath, it will have no effect on it.
Okay, but that's another question. Where the fuck do you get the dorsal plate from?
He probably broke it off his back. Did you not see he had a bone as the base of it? Look, he has the bone as the base of it. Okay, why is it shrunk?
Because you click the shrink it down thing.
Where's that one shot?
Right there. You're like right at
Right
it.
here. See, it's a bone.
Okay. But then that also raises the question of if it is Godzilla's dorsal fin,
Which it is. No, it is.
how the fuck did he get it? Also,
Okay, you really think in this aircraft carrier scene he came out unhurt, Godzilla, after he rammed the aircraft carrier with his dorsal fins?
okay, but then this raises another question.
I didn't question all this for Dune. Then again, Dune doesn't make sense.
You don't have the capacity to understand. all of
Sure.
it. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to get across, though, which is like, what was it? I just had a thought. Oh, okay. So let's say he didn't rip it off his back, but he found it because there were other Godzillas.
It could be. You never know.
There were other Godzillas, but now they're dead.
He had a rock. I thought it was a rock. Who? A Kong?
So if there are other Godzillas, right, that are dead, and their dorsal fins are still around, why the fuck don't the humans go grab those and just build defense barriers?
We don't
around
know the
city?
plot. We don't know the plot. He could have broke that dorsal fin off in the aircraft carrier. See, you have a book. No, you have a book for Dune. So you're using this to attack me, but you have a book for Dune. How many books over there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 books of Dune, and they're making a movie about it. You know what's going to happen. You know how it's going to end. We don't know how this is going to go because there's no book about it. It's just made. It was made. There was a 1961 where no one won. Yes, it showed Kong swimming away, but Godzilla can swim underwater, so we don't know who won.
Wait, in the 1961 one, Kong just swam away.
Yeah, in the end, they fell off a gigantic cliff, and you see Kong rise up in the ocean, but you don't see Godzilla. So you think Kong won, but Godzilla can swim.
I want to see that because it was made in the 60s and just imagine some poor like Japanese dude in like a chimp suit like drowning in a swimming pool as he's trying to fucking swim away from the camera. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. Wow.
Yeah, you wonder why I'm so excited for this? Look at this. It's just sad.
You know, half of this wasn't planned.
Boom, they fall off this huge cliff into the water. And who rises up. Kong.
Oh, I was hoping it was like a close-up of him swimming away.
So you don't see Godzilla anywhere.
The old movies are good because they're goofy.
Yeah, but this is better because of this.
Okay, hang on. I'm tired of watching it in the slower speed.
Boom! Right hook. This is so amazing. Those missiles go into the water.
They really should have put on the this year a question mark this year? Maybe?
Oh my god.
Warner Brothers, you should let me edit your videos and I'll be an edgy lord.
What was that?
Fat guy with a tie.
Godzilla. That could be his dorsal fin showing up on a beach.
That's an amplifier. Go back. Zoom back out. That's an amplifier. Look.
No,
on the right.
You see right there?
Yes, I see that. It
On the
looks like
TV, Godzilla.
but that also looks like him coming out of the water at the same time.
That's not Godzilla. That's Godzilla. He's huge.
This isn't normal speed. It's fucking flying. Did I accidentally click the wrong thing? Jesus, it seems like it's moving.
Click the wrong thing.
No,
you
this
clicked
is
normal.
Normal playback speed.
We've been watching that in slow for too long.
Jesus Christ. Now I want to throw up. It's moving fast.
I'm so excited. Now that's confusing. I don't know what that is.
It's a drawing of Godzilla using LED laser lights.
Boom. Ground smack.
I wanted to see towards the end like Kong's like looking for Godzilla. And he pulls out a gun.
I saw Mecha in the trailer when that explosion happened, so it must be his. Remember, King Kong can actually generate power from lightning, so they could use that something to help Kong. Yes, he can generate lightning. What part did you see Mecha? On the aircraft carrier explosion?
Mecha? What the fuck is Mecha?
Mecha Godzilla. Actually, yeah, that is probably Mecha Godzilla right here.
Where?
Right there.
How though?
That's him. That's him. Thank you. Who said that? Skip your fucking mouse. Election Ha. Yeah, at the very beginning of the trailer, there's explosions. And then at the scene where they're running down the stairs, you see Mecha Godzilla.
Maybe?
That's him. That's him.
No, but isn't Mecha Godzilla in the original movies made by aliens?
Yeah, but I think so. I'm not sure. But
well, then who the fucking made this one?
Monarch made this because they need something to fight Godzilla. Look at you. You know, whoever. Thank you, Election Hot. In the very first, you see
And
Mechagodzilla.
then Tim went rogue and took Mechagodzilla for a spin after doing 3 rails ketamine.
This is just visually stunning. I don't care what you say. This is more.
No, it's
stunning.
visually stunning. I just hate they're like, guys, we got to pick shit for the trailer. Let's pick all the really fast, zoomy, moving shots where everybody's gonna be like, "What the fuck just happened?" Right? Like that's cool. You get the scale. That's cool.
It's Godzilla.
The music just makes it better.
Yeah, it's Godzilla kills it.
These are dangerous times. Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people, and we don't know why.
There's something provoking that we're not seeing here.
What if he's under control by the aliens?
And this is real. There was a war. And they're the last ones standing.
I keep reaching for greatness because I'm built from it.
Who bows to who?
Nobody can stop me.
Kong bows to no one.
That's amazing. Let's see if. Yep, it's Finn. My opinion is King Kong will win because Godzilla had almost 3 movies and King Kong only had Skull Island, so they make King Kong win so that they can make more movies. Maybe not. Never know. I mean, yeah, Godzilla had 2 movies, Kong only had 1, but chronologically it goes Kong and then the 2 Godzillas. That's why he's so big, because time went by. Because he's a baby. He was a baby monkey.
So I think that's it for our trailer analysis.
That's it. I might try to edit this to where I post the trailer at the bottom and like upload it as, a trailer. Just this could be our trailer reaction and analysis, but I'll upload an individual video that says our trailer reaction, not analysis. Monkey. Anyway, thank you all for who joined us. Hopefully we'll do another trailer reaction, like the second one,
Maybe.
and the third one, and maybe we'll do a review of the movie.
Maybe.
I'll probably do that because
I'll
he's
do
not
it.
excited.
But no, here's the thing. I want to do. There's a way in making videos, and I need the time and energy and money to make videos, which is getting you a condenser microphone, getting you a dynamic microphone, and getting decent cameras. A decent camera, because using my Potato 2019 Mac camera, the Mac's great, it crushes shit, but like getting a decent camera or 2 and like a camera controlling rig, which is like as much as a car.
Okay,
I'm tired.
Well, he's tired and self-pity.
I'm just
Yeah,
I'm tired and hungry. I haven't had coffee. You're like, let's go, and I'm like, fuck.
Hey, thank you, Election Hot. I'll see if they'll upload another trailer like in a month or so. They probably will. But thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for watching the stream. And if you didn't make it, you'll be able to watch it back on my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Do the end stream.
Trying.
Don't click out. Like exit out.